MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made. No gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Gano ready to send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. The full left side finds Burden. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Here's start now. On the move, headed right. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Going play action with Dart. Headed out right. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Scatteroo now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Bears 7. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Josh Blackwell to return it. Escapes a defender. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Williams from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New York to the line, 1st and 10. From the pistol, he gave to Scatterboot. Has room down the left sideline. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Bears 14.
Gano ready to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Secured by Burden on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Met's got it, left side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Buying some time right. Pass brought in by Burden. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Completed over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll go. Here's Dart. He finds him beyond the marker. Here he goes again. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Dart gonna throw again. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 21. Graham
Gano ready to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, Williams to throw. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Williams hits his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing here just before halftime. Into traffic, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. This one gets to the 22. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Giants into the nickel. 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Has his man, it's Swift. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
They'll run it with Swift. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Result of the play.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
On play action with Dart. It connects down the sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
18.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
From the red zone now. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Driving forward with Scatterboo. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants push their lead further to start the half.
Touchdown, Giants.
Gano for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Bears 21. Graham Gano to kick
Gano
off.
ready to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On play action, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Big strike here to Moore. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Running with Scannaboo. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue, and that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. He's back to throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Williams to throw on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, Well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. This is Loveland working the right side. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now it's Scatterboot. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York.
45-yard line.
Giants leading by 6. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. On the carry, this is Scatterboot. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Bears will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That finds commit downfield. And he gets out of bounds as well. Picked up 25 and stopped the clock too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Here he is to throw. Catch made by Loveland. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
26-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Setting up to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here he goes, one final shot. And he ties it, Brock. No time left, and they reach the end zone. They can win it now here with an extra point. I still can't believe they actually did it, Brock. One final play, and they get the tying touchdown. And now they can win it right here.
Y'all want to joke about the NFL being scripted? Ah, fine, go ahead. Because it's hard to beat this kind of script. Such an incredible finish to this game. And all they need now, like you said, is that point after touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead on that successful kick. So the Bears come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.